Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial vanguard, the Alliance army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Kind of forgot that these part 2 like chapter introductions extremely brief. Certainly brief compared to the lore behind why each month is named the way it is. No talk about how the evening sun makes the wolves look red. Can't believe this actually starts with the comedy music.
For seconds? I'm barely half full.
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
And Cyril.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphne has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer
Yeah,
down
Mr.
now.
Leaderman.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery.
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However...
I absolutely love, by the way, that the fact that Claude is 100% the type to allow people to call him Mr. Leaderman. Anyway, let's continue.
Openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance.
Gosh, that sounds
Therefore,
familiar.
I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the Monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Aelel is on the border between Daphne territory and the...
Yeah!
Makes sense when we get there.
Thank you
but
for the
it's
follow.
a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Surely that soldier isn't vicious. Hilda's birthday. Oh, we gotta have tea time with Hilda. Let's see, I believe I learned last time that she likes Albanian berry blend.
Wow! Thanks for inviting me. Whoa! You got my favorite tea!
Oh, so just for fun, I have Violet with the Sothis Regalia outfit. Just to mix things up a bit. I mean, he's the enlightened one now. There's that whole fusion thing that happened. So, just for fun. I don't know why the hair is a different shade of green than it's supposed to be, but it's fine.
Oh, wow, thanks! So delish. Huh?
Alright, shareable snacks. Let's see, what else would Hilda enjoy? Probably heart racing memories. She doesn't like working, so I'm gonna say likable ally. Bingo.
So delish. No matter what happens in this crazy world, I know I'll be safe if I stay by your side.
Give her a nod.
Wow.
Man, I'm good at this, apparently. I don't have any gifts for her or anything.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Hanneman's birthday. I can give him some flowers, I guess. That couldn't hurt. Alright. Check out what the monastery has today.
Okay.
Seems like as good a starting point as any.
Can you help me?
Ah, from Almyra. Alright, whatever.
Professor?
And,
There's unrest everywhere.
yes.
I hope.
Thank you,
Hey,
Anna.
how about a favor?
Secret shop. That's critically important. Can't leave that out. Speaking of critically important.
Professor?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Love you, gatekeeper.
Professor, there are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
To kill them?
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Of course Shamir wouldn't say that. She may be, like, the assassin or whatever among the Knights of Saros. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to feed the cat. Sorry, I just don't have enough food. But when dealing with Shamir, you have to know that if she had meant that I should kill these suspicious people, she would have said so in the first place. I'm always running out of ingredients, I feel like. Not that it matters, because I've already done this.
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Need any help there, Cyril?
No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me. Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Funny though, because I think it's funny at least that pretty much all of Cyril's support conversations that involve him doing work, they pretty much all involve the other person saying, "Hey, Cyril, you're doing an awful lot of work. Do you want any help with that?" And he's always annoyed by the offer. Then again, their support rank goes up after that, so makes sense that his support with Byleth builds up. Excuse me, Boyleth. Can't believe I already
You're
forgot.
not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you Professor. Is there something you'd rather be called?
Professor
Guess
is
that's what
fine.
we're used to, huh? All right.
Glad that's settled. Now let's see. Alright, check out the reception hall, see what everyone has to say.
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdoms Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and new Duke's Army are fighting.
Alright. Glad to have been appraised of the situation.
The bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently under the occupation of the Imperial Army. In other words, the Empire can choose to invade the Alliance whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan. He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
Alright, fair enough, I suppose. Politics can be tricky like that.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphne. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
Certainly nothing will go wrong. That's how things work in this video game.
You know, I'd never have been recognized as the legitimate heir to House Regan without Judith's recommendation. Feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero of Daphne, but what do you do? It's all been worth it. After all, we need the Daphne army for our next move. It's possible we'll have to deal with our enemy sooner than later. Be prepared, Teach.
Almost as if there's some kind of Imperial spy that's infiltrated our ranks.
Hey!
And may send word about what we're planning to do. Nah, that couldn't be.
Professor?
Hey, Hilda.
My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almiran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us.
We did get to meet her that one time. Just the one time. And, she was pretty great. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of her. Gotta get the secret thingy to open up the shop. The completely indescribable, amazing thingy. And also an idol created by a master craftsman. You know, as you do.
Professor?
Got anything for me, Manuela?
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart. As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor.
That is true, we
have
will.
a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight, after all. Now, let's help them win.
Indeed.
Hanneman.
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Well, that would be nice. Ignatz. Of course, the nerd in the library. Who could have guessed?
Believe it. The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
It sounds dangerous.
It probably is dangerous, but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
That's all he's got for me? Oh, there's Marianne. We'll be seeing her very soon.
Valley of Torment.
You chanting some sort of curse? Of course she's
I
not.
once read a book full of legends surrounding AOL, but I can't seem to remember.
Please, thank you. Sometimes, even still, navigating the map for shortcuts a little harder than it needs to be. Wait, who needs some counseling while we're here? I guess that's Hilda, right? Okay, that was Hilda. Other Seteth.
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
Alright, fair enough.
Really?
Playing on the bridge at the point where the music fades out.
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
True, just like all those years
Indeed.
ago.
I gazed up at the same sky with Mother and Father. It does not feel so long ago at all. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
Very good question.
Really?
Is there anyone else to talk to? I don't think so. Just turning in those quests and the tournament. Gotta do the tournament.
Oh no.
Nice job.
Of course, gotta unlock the secret shop.
Appreciate it.
Take another look at those goodies.
Welcome.
I did buy pretty much everything on my advanced playthrough. I'm not gonna buy anything here.
Come back
But
soon.
it's always good to have a source of infinite master seals, even if I've already used all the ones I'm gonna need, pretty much. Right, tournament. What bit of fighting do we get to do today? Lances. Alright, Leonie is my best lancer, so I'm going to put her back into Paladin just so she can get Lance Fair.
I'll give this.
Let's go, Leonie.
How about a curtsy?
All right. Actually,
Make a difference?
nice job, Leonie. I actually forgot for a second that Leonie gets to wear her normal post time skip outfit when she's a paladin,
All right.
but
who's
not as a
next?
bow knight.
I'm not dying here.
Which really doesn't make any sense to me because, you know, she's got that quiver as part of her outfit. What the heck? Oh wow, someone who can actually survive 2 hits.
Make a difference?
Congratulations, Leone. Hey, Eloise.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
You think you could keep up, old man? Good. I think that just about wraps it up. The only other thing I do at this point is just grind up supports through eating approximately 9 dinners. But I've already taken care of that.